What it is, what it do. I'm A1, this is Destiny. And in this video, we're going to be opening up a bunch of exotic engrams that I got from the 3 of Coins consumables. But before we open up those engrams and see what I got, I do want to quickly point out that last time I used a total of 50 3 of Coins consumables, and I only got 5 engrams to drop. And the method that I used for those 3 of Coins was to kill the same ultra final boss over and over from a story mission. So again, last week I used a total of 53 of Coins, got 5 engrams to drop, and the method I used was to kill the final boss from the Scourge of Winter story mission over and over. Now for those who don't know, Bungie has tweaked the 3 of Coins to where if you wait a few minutes in between killing ultras, you'll get a better chance of receiving an exotic engram. And obviously if you kill the same ultra over and over repeatedly, you're not going to get engrams to drop as often. So with that being said, in this week's video, I chose to use my 3 of Coins the normal way, which is to just use them while playing in the strikes. And I'd say that I used probably 80 out of the 100 3 of Coins in strikes, and the rest of them were used either during patrol, the raid, or story missions. But the difference between this week and last week is that this week I'm not going to be killing the same ultra over and over, and I'm also going to be using 100 3 of Coins instead of just 50. Like I mentioned earlier, last week I used 50, I got 5 engrams to drop. This week I used 100 3 of Coins, and I got a total of 18 engrams to drop. So that's almost 4 times as many engrams, even though I only used twice as many 3 of Coins consumables. Anyways, now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at what we got from the engrams. Alright, so the first engram we're going to open is the Helmet Exotic engram, and from this one I got the Light Beyond Nemesis. And this Light Beyond Nemesis that I got has a total of 310 defense. And I believe this is my first year 2 version of the Light Beyond Nemesis, so I'll definitely be keeping this one. As for the next engram, it's a special weapon engram, and it turned out to be the 4th Horseman with 290 attack. The next engram is another special weapon, and this one also turned out to be the 4th Horseman with 290 attack. And at this point I already have 3 4th Horsemen, so I'll most likely end up dismantling both of these. And last up we have the exotic gauntlets, and for the first one I got the sealed Ahamkara Grass with 310 defense. As for the next pair of exotic gauntlets, I got the Impossible Machines, which also have 310 defense. As for the next engram, I got the Don't Touch Me gauntlets, and these gauntlets have 310 defense as well. But as you can see, I already have the Don't Touch Me gauntlets, so I'll probably be infusing this new pair with my raid gauntlets, so they'll be 310. And as for my next pair of exotic gauntlets, they turned out to be the Emulation Fists, and they also have a total of 310 defense. As for the next exotic engram, I got another pair of Don't Touch Me gauntlets. But these gauntlets were only 290 defense, and I believe they were only 290 because I wasn't wearing gear that had me at least 300 light level. If I had put on my better gear, I probably could have got another pair with 310 defense. And the next engram we're going to open is a primary weapon, and this one turned out to be the Monte Carlo. Again, this one only has 290 attack, and I believe it only has 290 because I wasn't wearing gear that had me at least 300 light level. So if I had put on my better gear, I may have been able to get the Monte Carlo and the Don't Touch Me gauntlets with 310 attack and defense. So if you're going to go open up some exotic engrams, you definitely want to make sure that you put on your best gear and try to get to at least 300 light level. As for the next engram we're going to open, it's going to be another exotic gauntlet. And this one turned out to be the Young Ahamkara Spine Gauntlets with a total of 310 defense. The next engram is going to be an exotic chest armor, and this one turned out to be the Crest of Alpha Lupi with 310 defense. And I do already have the Crest of Alpha Lupi, so I may go ahead and just infuse this new one with 310 defense into one of my raid chest armors and try to get that one up to 310. The next engram we're going to open is a helmet, and this one turned out to be the Mask of the Third Man with only 290 defense. Even though I had gear that was at least 300, for whatever reason it only came out at 290, so I'll probably be getting rid of that one because I already have it with better defense. The next exotic helmet that I opened turned out to be the Obsidian Mind with 310 defense, and this is my first year 2 version of the obsidian mine, so I'll definitely be keeping this one. And the next Engram we're going to open is an exotic primary weapon Engram, and this one turned out to be the Hawk Moon. And although I do already have some Hawk Moons, I don't have any Hawk Moons with 310 attack, so I may keep this one, or I may infuse it into one of my other primary weapons. And the last 4 Engrams we're going to open are all special weapon Engrams. And this first one turned out to be the Telesto Fusion Rifle with a total of 310 attack. And this Telesto has way more attack than the Telesto I was currently using, so I'll probably be keeping this new one and getting rid of my old one. The next special weapon exotic Engram turned out to be the Hereafter Sniper Rifle with only 290 attack. And I already have 3 Hereafters with higher attack, so I'll probably be getting rid of this one. The next special weapon Engram turned out to be another 4th Horseman with 290 attack. And that's like my 3rd one in this video, so obviously I'm going to be getting rid of this one as well. And for my last special weapon exotic Engram, this one turned out to be another Telesto with 310 attack. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to be keeping this second one on another character, or I may just infuse it into one of my other special weapons. So yeah, that pretty much sums up all the rewards I got after using a total of 100 3 of Coins consumables. Again, last week I used 50, got 5 to drop using the old method. This week I used 100 and got 18 Engrams to drop using the legit method. And I know there's a few other methods that I didn't mention in this video that I may use next time. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you all have been getting from the 3 of Coins consumables. Also, if you enjoyed the video or found it useful, don't forget to do what you do. I'm A1, thanks for watching.